Spoiler alert.
Oi, welcome to episode number 5 of MCU's What If in review. I don't like the fact that my mini episodes are off, but I was too late to the party to um, talk about episodes 1 and 2, I think, so I'm a little behind, so the numbers are off. Anyway, we are reviewing What If Thor Was an Only Child, episode number 7 of the What If series on the Marvel Cinematic Universe on Disney Plus. If you guys haven't watched the show yet, definitely go watch it. So far, every episode's been entertaining. If you're a Marvel fan, you shouldn't be let down by any of them. If you are, let me know what you have to say. You can see on top of the screen right now if you're watching. Get a Life Nerd Pod and is my Twitter at, and Get a Life Nerd on Spotify. We are on all major listening platforms, I do believe. So I hope you guys can check that out for your boy. Let's get into the talking. Okay, so number frickin' 7, dude. What if Thor was an only child or had no siblings? So basically, it goes on into the background of how Thor and his siblings became, or how Thor had his family. Loki was never adopted by Odin and was instead taken back to his own kind of people. Thor turns like super frat boy. Looks like he drops roofies and girls' drinks for fun kind of deal. And then it shows Jane Foster, and I forget the character's name. It's the funny nerdy girl that's in WandaVision, I'm pretty sure. She and Jane Foster are in the thing looking at cataclysmic events or whatever stuff that's going outside of the world in outer space. She says there's this planet that blew up and it looks like they're coming. She tries to reach out to everybody. There's like this little funny thing where they even called the park department to try to get like answers or help. The dude's like, well, this is the park department, so I can't really help you with that. So aliens come in, they end up finding out that Thor came here to throw the raddest party of all time, brother. The last party they had that was like this ended up blowing up a planet. So everyone was like, oh, that's a real danger. Shield gets involved. I forget her name. Agent Caruso, I think, takes over as active director of Shield because Thor got knocked, or not Thor. Nick Fury got knocked the F out by Korg, the rock dude, which is super funny as always. Great character. Jane ends up falling in love with Thor like regular love interest, and then they end up getting like tattoos for each other. And one says the wizard. The girls has the wizard and like thing of Thor's hammer, and then Thor has like a microscope with the word scientist or science under it. Super funny stuff. Huge party going on. They gotta stop it before it blows up. Thor's not stopping the party. Captain Marvel comes in, has a cool fight scene with Thor. Thor ends up winning by setting his hammer down on her because no one can get up under the hammer because no one's worthy. Jane Foster then decides, well, and then in the midst of all that, Loki comes to the party, and you see this like kind of looks like they're actually gonna hate each other, Thor and Loki. But in Loki's like this 12-foot tall Avatar looking man. After all that, they have fun, they keep partying. Jane goes to Thor's mother, Frida or Frigga or whatever her name is. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing it, but they go straight to the mother. Meanwhile, Shield and Captain Marvel are planning on nuking Thor to try to kill him, and Thor's mom actually gets in the middle of it and was like, "I'm gonna come to Earth right now," because he tried BS and saying that he's on Earth as a study group thing. In the end, he cleans up Earth and everyone tries to help out, including Captain Marvel. They give him like this tablet full of stuff, full of information, and Thor's teaching classes. I hope I'm not boring yourself like I am to myself, I guess. Gosh. Nevertheless, they prove the mother wrong, even though she's clearly aware. Thor calls his hammer over and having like party beads and stuff all wrapped on it. That's how he gets caught by his mom. He then asks Jane, pretty much on a date, and she's like, well, why don't you ask? He asks, pick him up at 8. Sure, Thor turns around. As he turns around, one of those wizard portals opens, or the timekeeper portals opens, and guess who walks out? Ultron. Mask lifts up. It's Vision. But if you guys don't remember, in the regular MCU universe, Ultron was going to be Vision pretty much. Ultron was the original Thanos. Ultron wanted to kill humans because humans are the problem. As long as there's humans, there's always going to be problems. So Ultron wanted to kill all the humans. He wanted Vision to be his real life body, where he wasn't a robot. He wanted to be an actual being. And he has all of the Infinity Stones. So he was Thanos before Thanos could be Thanos in this timeline. Because they didn't ever defeat Ultron, because Ultron became a thing. So basically, what I'm saying is at the end of this, Tony Stark, in this timeline, Tony Stark and Bruce Banner implemented Ultron, but they didn't stop him because they didn't have the Avengers. They didn't have, everything wasn't in line like the regular universe was. So Ultron was able to become the Thanos of this timeline, and then it cuts out. So it leads you to wonder, what could he do? Or what will he do? He'll definitely kill all humans. But will he take it further than that? Is there something we're missing that maybe he hates more? Or will he do like Thanos, where everything in the universe needs to be just snapped away, or snapped in half, or however? Let me know what you guys think. I hope you guys enjoyed this review of Get a Life, or excuse me, this review of What If Episode 7, What If Thor Had No Siblings. Hope you guys enjoyed so much. If you are watching on YouTube, like and subscribe, comment what you think. Look at the Get a Life Nerd pod on Spotify and other streaming platforms. And Get a Life Nerd pod is our Get a Life Nerd pod is our on Twitter. And hopefully, guys, I'll be seeing you soon. Like and subscribe if you're listening on all major platforms. If you enjoy it, why not share it out? I'm trying to, grow a little fun community here where we can talk, hang about things. This is my creative outlet. So hope you guys enjoy. It's been your boy, Elliot G, host of Get a Life Nerd, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.